mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Krafts. It is time. It's time for the check along. Okay, so I'm obviously doing space for reflection. I think I've mentioned it 1,000 times already. I'm so excited this day has come. Well, I'm kidding up now because it's actually the day before. And I need to get this one in a container because the bag was ripped. I will go over the rules again. Mindy did put out an official rules video. I'll link that one down below. But I'll go over it as best I could. Why am I shaking this thing? Which number was this? Oh shit. Oh, 317. It's number 8. Don't mind these that have mark on it. I go by the sticker. These have to be like from the first container I ever had of Harbor Freights. And I was numbering them with markers because I had no labels. And then I got the labels. But I borrow from here, from there. So I had borrowed from this one for another kit and I needed to put them back. Okay, so this was 318. And you're probably wondering why this brush is here. A lovely young lady named Henriette see me struggle with pouring these back into the container with my fingers because they get stuck. And she suggested I use a soft toothbrush to just, and so I remembered that today I don't have an extra toothbrush until I can go to the dollar store and get some cheap one. I'll use this because I don't use this brush for anything. This came with, I don't really remember. I think this was with my gelatos kit or gelatos accessory kit, and I never used it. So I'll be using it to brush off the drills brush them off the container when they get stuck. Thank you, Henriette. Which one was this? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Look, I almost put it into the wrong container. Oh no, I didn't. I had the right container, but I was looking at the wrong number. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's good and excited. It's just as excited as I am, because this chuck along is very, very special. And I'll tell you why. Mindy has done an amazing job. Because Mindy is who she is and how she is, companies, artists, people trust her. People feel comfortable sending her a message, you know, stuff like that. So she gets to know people. She gets to talk to a lot of different people. So our Chuck Along is being sponsored, and she gave the information in her introduction video, but now I can say it. Even though we've been saying the first part. We're being sponsored by Diamond Art Club. Thank you, Diamond Art Club, from the bottom of our hearts. We didn't expect that. Yeah, we're getting gift cards from them. There's going to be 6 prizes in total because the other 3 prizes are being sponsored by the Pinsons. And that's all I could say about that right now. But isn't that freaking exciting? I mean, when she told me, I was like floored. It blew my mind. That's why I'm saying this is like the best event ever. Anyway, mi gente. So I'm going to continue kitting up. I already cut the strips up over here. I just have I don't know why I have these here, but these are the ABs and sparklers that I want to use. I may not use them all because it is a lot and I don't want to bling up the whole thing. I do want to bling up the trees. I do want to bling up some of the mountain, definitely the lights on the house, and maybe some of the flowers. So we'll see, okay? Because I have a lot that can go in here. Some of this is sparklers. Okay, so those don't really count because they're not the DMC ABs. So these are all ABs that can go into this canvas. And I put them in these bags just to separate them. These are the newer ones that I just got from Tina for this kit. And these are the ones that I already had on hand. Okay, so, and then I mentioned this before. I want to put coral reef into the trees. They gotta go in there. I don't care if I gotta replace an AB. These are going in there. Whichever orange or red or whatever is the most used, that's the one I'm replacing. I want to use autumn because they're called autumn, and this is a very nice fall picture. But I'm not sure where, because you see it just gives off so many different colors. So we'll see where I'm going to put those. I really do want to put them in. Green volcano, my goodness, I'm looking at them with my naked eye and I see purple. I look at them through the camera and I see green. These are spectacular. I gotta put them somewhere. Flamingo as well, they're going in the trees. I may put these on the lights of the house. And then these are purple rain. I have them in here because I want to get one of the Star Wars bags to put these in because they're stronger. These are called purple rain, and I wanted to put them maybe in the purple flowers, but when I look at them, they give off a lot of yellow, a lot of green, and I want the flowers to stay purple. So we'll see what we do with the flowers. I need to bling up the flowers. Maybe I'll get something and then leave one of the symbols for the flowers alone until it gets here. I don't know. Tina's quick. I get the stuff quick, so it's not like I gotta stall for a long time to get my stuff. All right, so let's put these away. And the volcano, flamingo, the golden sun ones, those are from Janae. I told you that, I think. Okay, I'm gonna put these where I don't mix them up with the other ones and go through all that trouble again. I also gotta mark the ABs that I have on here because I have more ABs and sparklers now. I can't remember everything that I have. Okay, so let me grab one from the pile. I'm gonna go over the rules. Where's my scissors? To go over the rules. Okay, so main rule, do a Chuck Pinson. Okay, we were preferring for people to do Diamond Art Club Chuck Pinsons, because we know that Dreamer Designs also have Chuck Pinsons. I don't know if they have any in stock, but people might have them in their stash. Only because it's fair to Diamond Art Club that since they're sponsoring, we can keep it to Diamond Art Club. However, they're not having a problem. They said it's fine. They're not going to have a problem with someone submitting a Dreamer Designs as their entry. Okay, so that's really fair and nice of them. And the Pinsons do have business with Dreamer Designs, so, and they're sponsoring the other 3 gifts, so why not? So this way, everybody that has a Chuck Pinson, regardless of what company it comes from, can be involved, and we don't have to leave anybody out. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so that's one. Okay, so you post a picture either in the Facebook group. If you don't know about the Facebook group, it's called Diamond Moments and Krafts with a K. Join the group if you haven't already, or you can do post a picture on Instagram, which one you're working on, because I need to take account of everybody that's going to enter into this event. So your start picture is a point, and every week you give us at least one progress picture. I mean, as many as you post, but you're gonna only get 1 point for that week. Okay, you could post 100, but we're only going to give you, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. We're going to give you 1 point a week. So it's a point for a start, a point for each progress picture. And if you happen to finish by the end of the event, then you get a point for finishing. Okay, so everybody can have multiple entries, and we're going to do the number system. So as I see people sending pictures on posting on Instagram and Facebook telling us which one they're starting, I'm going to keep a list, and everybody's going to get a number. You're going to have one number, or you might have 5 numbers, depending on how far you get into the event, how many progress pictures you post, and if you finish. So the more you do, if you do every step, the start, each progress week, a picture for each week. That's another point. I'm not sure if it's going to be 3 or 4 weeks. I have to look at a calendar. And then if you have a finish, that's, I think, 4 or 5 points that you can get. That gives you 4 or 5 entries. And so then we're going to do a random number generator to pick the 6 giveaways. Okay, so it's gonna be fun. And then to see all these gorgeous images come to life, because there's a lot of people doing space for reflection, people doing chasing dreams. Mindy is brave. She is doing the new Chuck Pinson that's like 99 centimeters by 70 something centimeters. That's a gorgeous one. I bought it, but it's no way. The last event I did Chuck Pinson square, and I want to do a round. Definitely. I'm going to make a mistake. I'm not paying attention. So this is 815, is number 25. I don't do them in order because they're not on the strips in order. So I just pick a random one and match it up with whatever number it's supposed to go in, and that's it. Let me grab a couple. Here's an AB. That's number 1. So yeah, those are basically the rules. And so remember, we have 6 giveaways. 3 are from Diamond Art Club and 3 are from the Pinsons. Woohoo! What else was I gonna say? What else was I going to talk about? Oh, I wanted to thank all those who have made an order through Diamond Dots. Thank you so much. I had a few more. I'm so grateful. It makes my day when I get one of those emails. Thank you. You know who you are. I don't want to embarrass you by calling out your name. It's no one's business how you shop and where you shop. If you want to tell it, you tell it. If you don't, then you don't. But you know who you are. If you're watching this, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Love you, girls. Let's see. I'm still working from home, and I'm getting very used to it. Like, if it's going to be like this forever, and I'm going to actually be very disappointed and frustrated when we have to go back. I did go out on Sunday. If you saw on Instagram, I posted a picture of a lot of yarn that I purchased at Michael's. So that was the first time in a long time that I traveled on the train. I think it was since March. And it felt good to get. I mean, I went to my brother's house a couple of times. I did a couple of things, but it was by car, and I didn't, really use a lot of my own energy. Excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of my drink, and it's non-alcoholic. So I took the train downtown and met my son's girlfriend. She wanted to go to Michael's, and she wanted to have coffee with me. So we did that. We got the coffee to go. And we went to Michael's. We talked, we laughed, we had a good time. But we went all over Michael's. I wasn't feeling it yet. But once we were done with Michael's, and so she was going one way, I was going the other way to go home. We were taking different types of transportation. And so we said our goodbyes, and I went to walk to my bus, and that's when I noticed my legs and my feet were hurting. Something awful. I was like, damn, because I was standing for a long period of time, and I hadn't done that for a long time. I'm not good with standing. I got bad knees, my feet be hurting and shit, but I haven't felt none of that since I've been home. Not that day when I was walking to the bus stop, I'm like, oh my goodness, I was gonna take the train back home because it's quicker. But I wanted to ride the bus at least once for free, since it's been free all the way up until today. Today everybody has to start paying again. So I saw my bus stop, there's two buses, the 57 and the 67. I take one and not the other. When I saw the bus approaching the stop, I was so relieved because it was really quick. I wasn't standing there very long, not even a minute. And I saw my bus number, and I jumped on that bus. But the bus is going. I'm looking at my phone while, because I got a seat and everything, and I'm looking on my phone. And I look up, and I don't recognize where I'm at. And then I start looking harder, and now I know where I'm at, but it's not the same route that my bus usually takes. And I'm like thinking, because of the pandemic, they changed the route, but then the bus was stopping at certain stops, and that bus was saying the number that I don't take. I realized I was on the wrong bus. I was on the wrong freaking bus. So I asked, I had to make sure that it wasn't a route change. And they're like, no, this is this number, not that number. I'm like, oh shit. So there was a stop coming up that I recognized, because it's a stop that I go to go to my son's house. I make a change there to go to my son's house. But me not thinking, I get off the bus. Now, that's another stop where two different buses stop. At a certain point, they split. They don't go the same route anymore. So I see the bus, and I'm like, this is the one I gotta take, and I jump on that one. But then I see it moving towards the opposite way of where I needed to go. And I was like, when it did a turn, I said, oh my goodness, what did I do? I got on the wrong freaking bus again. Going, you're mad. You don't know how mad I was, but I didn't do anything. And the bad part about it, usually these stops are like every 2 or 3 blocks. This bus went through an industrial area, so there's no need for a bus stop up until a certain point. So it rode a long way before the next stop, and I walked all the way back with my feet hurting. Yeah, that was bad. A nice day turned into what would have been like a 40-minute, 35-minute bus ride home. Took 2 hours. And what I was trying to avoid, which was going down to the train station and then using stairs to come back up, because my legs were hurting. I didn't want to do all that. I had to do anyway. Because when I waited for the actual bus that I needed, when I finally got to that stop, it was about 35 minutes and nothing. Which number is this? See, I'm not paying attention. I'm going to make a mistake. Excuse me, I need another sip. Oh, I'm talking a lot, ain't I? So I'm lugging with a big ass bag of yarn. I bought a lot of yarn. It was hot. I was tired. My feet were hurting, and I had comfortable sneakers on. So that's just me. I got arthritis here, there, and everywhere. So that's just me. So I hadn't done that in a long time. My body wasn't used to it. By the time I got home, oh my God, everything was throbbing. I had to get into my recliner, put my feet up. Oh my God, it felt so good to sit down. And then you know how you get everything, you think you get everything you need, and you leave the remote. And then you get your remote and you sit back down, pull back the recliner, the chair, and you got something else that you forgot. Yeah, that was my evening. I was so mad and so tired. But it was nice because I got to get out of this house. I got to hang out a little bit with another person, a different face. And I got to buy some yarn and look at Michael's, a store that I love. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. I need to do that again. I really don't want to be around crowds of people. I don't want to be at parties. I don't want to be at any get-togethers where people are in close proximity to each other. I don't care if they're family. I don't care who they are. You're still taking a risk. There are spikes. People are getting sick, and now they're talking about people are getting reinfected. What the hell? When is this going to end? Oh my goodness, I am so ready. I mean, I've been ready, but it's scary to think that you can get reinfected. You know, I've been safe so far, so has my dad. So I'm going to continue doing how I'm doing because that's been keeping me safe. So this video is going to go up on September 1st. It is actually August 31st. But you'll be seeing this on September 1st. Oh, why am I putting the scissors away? I'm acting like I'm done. And pull some more out. After this video, you'll see part 2 of the Craftably unboxings because I have 2 more to show you. And then I'll do those giveaways that some of you are waiting for. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not watching my videos. They're not that hard to find. Number 5. So I am, as well as some other people, nearing my 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I still got 100 and something to go, and I'm very proud of myself for getting this far because I really didn't expect to even get 100 subscribers. And I know all creators basically say that when they get to a certain point, but I really did not expect to even get 50 subscribers. You know what I mean? I didn't think anybody was gonna watch me. I didn't think I had anything anybody would be interested in. But look, 800 and something later, look where I'm at. I made so many, nice friends. People compliment my videos all the time. They enjoy them. They like my laugh. I don't know why. I hate it. It's so loud and boisterous. Don't take me to a funeral and then think you're gonna, let's say, tell me a little joke about something. I'm gonna bust out laughing. Don't tell me a joke at a funeral. Really, don't. So I appreciate all that, and I'm proud of myself. You guys have helped me get to where I'm at, but I make the videos that bring the people and keep the people on my channel. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, no disrespect to anybody, but I'm not campaigning to get the last few hundred. I'm not asking people to go out and get me subscribers. No, if people want to subscribe to me, then they subscribe to me because they like my content, they like my videos. There's something about me that they're interested in, and they'll subscribe. That's how I want subscribers. I want to get to 1,000. I want my channel to be successful because people want to subscribe. You gotta do this shit on your own. And I'm being so honest, I am not knocking anybody. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody else on how they get to their 1,000. I am not. I just know that I want to get it by people subscribing because they want to. And with that being said, where's 3024? 3024 is number 33. See, I'm not paying attention. There's one channel, and I was telling Mindy the other day, I really like this channel. This young lady, she's low key. She does her videos. She does lots of unboxings from all kinds of different companies. If you never heard of a company, you want to know how they are, check her channel. Most likely she's unboxed something from them because she really, really tries all these different companies. And Her name is Whitney Diamond Paints. She's very low key. She keeps to herself, no nonsense. She does her videos. Her subscriber count is fabulous. She's doing it, and I just like that channel because I want to be just like her when I grow up and be low key and keep my circle small. I want to be sitting with the kid on the bench. That's where I want to be. I feel more comfortable that way. I really do. And I don't know why I'm saying all this stuff. This is just the stuff that's on my mind, I guess. 38. So you may have noticed that I am not saying I'm a TSA affiliate. That's because I'm not. I decided it wasn't for me. I wish all the new affiliates the best of luck, because I have quite a few friends that became affiliates and I wish them the best. It just wasn't for me. Nothing against the company or anybody that is affiliated with the company. Nah, it was just not. It wasn't a good fit for me, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm still going to be a customer. I still like the product. It's just something that I felt that wasn't going to be right for me. So you won't be hearing me saying that anymore. So that's that. I am though doing the diamond dots. Like I said before, the link will be down below. What was I gonna say about Chuck? I really want to finish this by the end of the month. But what I'm going to be doing, because Frosty needs to get done, right, Vivian? Frosty needs to get done, and so when I'm a little bit burnt out by Chuck, I'll grab Frosty and work on him for a little while until I miss Chuck again. You know what I mean? So mi gente, I think I rambled long enough, right? And so I shall be talking to you soon. I'll see you in the group. I haven't been in the group a lot. I've been busy. I just haven't had time to do everything that I want to do. So I will be going in the group, seeing the comments, interacting with you guys a little more often, as much as I could. So thank you guys, those who joined. You guys are commenting, you're helping each other out. We passed 400. Oh my God, 500. We're doing a giveaway. I'll link the group down below in case you haven't joined yet and you are interested in joining us. It's a very fun group with a lot of very nice people. Okay, mi gente, so get those Chucks out. And if you didn't know about this and you have a Chuck Pinson, it's not too late. And if those of you that are waiting on the pre-orders that are shipping out early September, it's not too late. You could still join us. We'll wait for you, okay? The whole point is to at least get 1 or 2 entries. You want to get the maximum, but at least to get 2 entries, and you'll have a chance for one of 6, count them, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, wepa. 6 giveaways. Yeah, this is exciting. Anyway, I gotta shut up, because if not, I might make a mistake and say something that I shouldn't be saying yet. Mi gente, until my next video, look out for our whipping chats for the Chuck Along. Look out for any announcements that we might have, and I shall talk to you in my next video. Besos. Mwah.